Our top story this morning, new overnight, a deadly shooting after a concealed carry license holder opens fire on someone opening fire on him.
These folks out here hate. Yeah, I heard it through the pipeline. Rumors about how they gon' rob me in the nighttime. For real, they just waiting for the right time. But guess what? You never catch me without mine. Without mine. 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 You never catch me without mine.
Yo, what's good, man? This your boy Smoke Tails. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you got it on you, cause I got it on me. You know how we getting down on this end. Police investigate fatal shooting in St. Johnsbury. Police are investigating what they are calling a fatal drug-related shooting in St. Johnsbury Monday night. Yellow crime scene tape Tuesday surrounded the Summer Street apartments. Kenneth Landry calls home. He lives on the first floor and says he heard gunshots Monday night. Police spent Tuesday going through evidence and securing the scene as nearby residents looked on. Police say they got a call Monday night about 11:15 p.m. of shots fired. When police arrived, they found the body of a man in the stairwell. The investigation shows that the victim went upstairs to an apartment wearing a mask and forced his way in, where several people were inside. Someone inside the apartment shot the male that forced his way in. The male was shot in the top of the stairs and fell to the bottom of the stairs. Police believe the victim was attempting to rob a drug dealer in the apartment, adding that it's not the first time this apartment has had issues. Police said there's no threat to the public, but there's also no one in custody. They say they are still looking to identify who was in the apartment at the time of the shooting. I know who was in there. His name, fuck around and find out.
Deadly shooting in the Northeast Kingdom. Thank you for joining us. I'm Darren Perrin.
And I'm Kiana Burks in for Kat. Police are calling the death suspicious. And Ike Ben David is outside the home where it happened. Ike, what can you tell us?
Kiana and Darren, good evening. I'm here on Summer Street, which is just a short distance from the heart of St. Johnsbury. And actually, take a look behind me. Police have been here all day, but they're still active on the scene. You can see they just started attacking and going at the siding of this house here. I am told within the last half hour or so, they found ballistic evidence. Now, that's evidence of those shots fired from last night inside this house, and they're working to get that evidence as a part of the investigation. But I've been here all day as well, talking to the community. They told me it's really tight-knit community. People do know each other, but there's still lots of questions about what exactly happened in the house behind me last night. Yellow tape surrounds a Summer Street apartment building in St. Johnsbury. Kenneth Landry lives on the first floor and says he heard gunshots Monday night.
I got kids, so it's really upsetting that it happened here, and it kind of makes me angry a little bit.
Police spent Tuesday going through evidence and securing the scene.
I'm disheartened. It's really sad that we've had so many of these shootings.
Police say they got a call Monday night of shots fired. When they arrived, they found the body of a man in the shared stairwell. The investigation shows that the victim went to an upstairs apartment wearing a mask and forced his way in, where several people were inside.
And someone inside the apartment shot the male that had forced his way in. The male that was shot made it to the top of the stairs and then collapsed, falling down the stairs.
Captain Jeremy Hill says in the early parts of the investigation, they believe the victim was attempting to rob an alleged drug dealer in the apartment.
It does appear to be drug related.
And it's not the first time this apartment has had issues.
This specific residence, 340, within the past year or so, there's been 2 or 3 other calls, and I know one was involving neighbors reporting gunshots.
And because of that, locals tell me it's sad to see this scene, but it's not a surprise.
I guess I'm getting to the point where it's not such a shock anymore because it's happened just too many times.
I think we as like a state, we need to figure out something to do better for our community and whatever, because what we're doing right now isn't working.
Police say there's no threat to the public, but at the same time, there's been no arrest, and they still haven't named the suspects that were in the apartment at the time of the shooting. Reporting live in St. Johnsbury, Ike Ben David, Channel 3 News.
Ike, thank you.
Yeah, man. So you see how they getting down out there in Vermont. They talking about what they gonna do about the neighborhood, and it was a drug deal. Everybody got the right to defend themselves. That's why ain't nobody in custody. That man ran up in their house and got his ass burnt. You don't know, Vermont was the first state for constitutional carry. It was the first one passed that law, was Vermont. They love their guns out there in the Vermont. In the mountains and shit. They talking about, they want to know what happened. They know what happened. Homeboy ran up, got his ass done up. Simple as that. I always wanted to visit Vermont. A home defense weapon is key, man. Having something to defend your home is a must. You don't never know who's gonna run up, no matter if it was a drug deal or not. Cause if you come in my house, your ass gonna be laying at the bottom of the stairs with that dude. Man, this your boy Smoke Tails, man. Until next time, you never catch me without mine.
Without mine, you never catch me without mine. Without mine, you never catch me without mine. Without mine, you never catch me without mine. Without mine, you never catch me without mine.